Hang on. Yeah. Hey, it's John. I'm outside right now, basically, because another stupid little thing happened. Uh, yeah, there's so much to explain, but I don't know how much memory I have right now, so I can't say much. But I call Madison my little sibling. I call Madison they and them. Those are the pronouns I use. Those are what I choose to use. It's respectful to me to say that. You know what I'm saying? I know why I say it. I have my reasons for saying it, and I fucking do it. That's just it. It's period. You know, like that's just it. You know what I'm saying? I do it. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do for a reason. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't have reasons. And basically, just like I already said, though, after that, after that bullshit, like 3 a.m. thing with, Mark, my mom's like fiance. Well, I already said that I knew that he was basically going to be a little bitch and, text my mom that, oh, this is what they said, oh, they heard me, they're different from me, being a little bitch, and, or call or something, and he did. He did, the night was fine. It could have kept on being fine. It was awkward and everything, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have my view, and I stick to it. If you have your view, then fine, you fucking stick to it. You know, we don't have to clash. There doesn't have to be any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's only a fucking problem if you make one. There's only a problem if you make one. Not if I don't, hop on board to, hop on board with you and start, going your way, doing things the way you want me to do. No, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? It is fine if you have your way and I have my way. That is fucking fine. But of course I've already said though that since it happens to be like under their roof or whatever, but legally, that's kind of how it's supposed to be legally, and that's kind of, it's like what they're forced to do right now since I'm underneath their roof. Of course they can pull that whole card of, well, you're being disrespectful and you're not going to live underneath my house and disrespect me and, be like, you know how parents or any kind of guardian, you know how they do things like that. Like, they would try to pull out that bullshit card. Basically everything that I've said in previous videos already. My mom does that a lot. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to do this in my house and think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just bullshit. Because you don't go along with their way, their view of doing things. And I said plenty of times to his ass, in his fucking face at fucking 3 a.m. when he decided to bother me about all this shit. You can get all, you know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson said, want to be starting something. You know what I'm saying? I already told his ass, look, I respect your view and it's fine. I think it's nice you're voicing your opinions, you know what I'm saying? It's great and everything. You can have your way and I can have mine, you know what I'm saying? It's just, what's the problem? There's not a problem unless you make one. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he wants to be like, all, he wants to go a little bit too deep into the subject and a little bit too deep of what it really is. He's like, oh, you're not going to hurt my daughter like this. You're not going to confuse Madison, and you're not going to convert them, confuse them. You're not going to do this to them. You're not going to make them confused. I mean, I'm not hurting anyone. You act like I'm literally twisting their leg. I'm not doing any of that. Madison, so they don't understand anything right now. And if it gets to the point where where Madison themselves comes to me and they want to ask anything, or if they say anything or voice their opinion to me about anything on their own, you know what I'm saying, based off their own views and things, and that may be like when they're 15, could be like when they're 8, in any way that they come to me, you know what I'm saying, with how they want to be treated, fine, done deal. It's that simple. If you want it, you got it, out of care and respect. But there's nothing wrong with giving them an open option right now, or giving them some fucking leeway, and not just cramming it down their throats, and just basically forcing the label of femme onto them. It's not. I don't see it as fair. I really don't. To anyone, even if Madison were born physically male, I don't see it as right. I don't see it as just, like, in any way. You know what I'm saying? Who are you to try to force them to take this label, to be okay with this? You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, uh, you know, they, of course, my mom, like I said, like I already knew. Of course, my mom came in there. Like I said, it was a good fucking night. Didn't have to be a problem, but she came in there, she's like, well, Mark texted me that you said this and you keep calling Madison them and they, and we're not okay with this. Okay, I understand that, I understand. I listen to their views, I listen to them talk at me, talk down to me, and try to insult me and everything. I listen to all that bullshit. But in the end, I was like, okay, I understand your view, I respect your view, you know what I'm saying? I understand it. Okay, I get your view, I get it. But I have my view though, and it's not going anywhere. You know, I even told Mark, I'm like, just like I told you, like in 3 a.m, you know, I could already tell we weren't gonna agree. We're not gonna come to a standstill because you're way over there and I'm way over here, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to. We're living under the same roof. It doesn't really have to. We have to be the same. You know what I'm saying? And basically, they're really trying to. Both of them were trying to make me conform. They were trying to force me into using female pronouns with Mass, and I said, no, I'm not, because I have my way. You can keep on living life your way, you know what I'm saying? Live life your way. There's not a problem with that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not putting chains on anyone. I'm not putting chains on you. You keep on living life your way, living it out, getting your pleasure however you want to, and I'll keep, getting mine. You know what I'm saying? I'll live my life my way, you live it yours. Fine. If you want to keep feminizing Madison, if you want to keep using these fem pronouns and everything, fine. You keep on doing that. You know what I'm saying? You keep on doing it for the rest of your life and for the rest of Madison's life. You know what I'm saying? Fine. You're acting I mean, they're acting like I came to them and I told them, you can't do this. This is what you can do. But in reality, they're doing, it's the flip of that. They're telling me that I can't do something. And I'm like, no. I mean, I even told them, I'm like, okay, look, you can say all you want until you're blue in the face. This isn't going to happen. And like I said, they're literally trying to force. They said, no, well, this is my daughter. And you're not going to do this. You're not going to have this. This is what you're not going to do. You're not going to, they kept doing that. Both of them. As underneath, my roof, you're not going to do this. I'm not going to allow you to confuse my daughter, hurt my daughter like this, and all this bullshit. It's just taking it way too motherfucking far. It is not that fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? Just like I kept pointing out, Madison can stare at the sky and laugh their head off because, you know what I'm saying, they're so naive. At this point, they're just like I once was, and just like you were, just like my mom was. They're so young, nothing really matters right now. But eventually, as they grow up and when they come into their own, when they find what matters to them, what they like, what they don't like, well, fine. Then they'll come to us and they'll tell us in little ways, whether by actually telling us or showing us in other ways. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, this isn't who I am. This is what I like. My favorite place to have fun and hang out is here. I don't like going here. This is my favorite color. You know what I'm saying? They'll let us know who they are eventually. You know what I'm saying? But giving them that open option of being free to do so, that's why I use neutral pronouns. You know what I'm saying? And it was really my mom who tried to be like, oh well, Madison's a girl, I already told you what Mark was saying, how he was saying like all that. I mean, I think of it as transphobic, but maybe someone else is gonna be like, well, it's not as transphobic as it could be. Yeah, because it's not specifically aiming at transgender people. Yeah, but it's still genderizing, still genderization, as I say. I already told you that. What Mark was saying, like fucking 3 a.m. He was like, no, she's a she. They're only she's and he's. When he was like, they're only she's and he's, that was more transphobic to me. That's more transphobic. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm standing like right motherfucking in front of you, and I'm transgender. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you're this or that. Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? So that is very transphobic, and I found it to be very transphobic. Yeah, it's just what it is with me. It's just what it is, and that's where it's gonna stay. But both of them were trying to back up their bullshit with, Madison's already a girl. Madison loves playing with their hair, and they love their clothes, and, they love all the stuff, that you never did when you were younger and everything. I mean, I'm like, number one, how the hell do you know what a baby likes? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Madison drools on the ground and laughs Madison's little head off silly for like the next 15-20 minutes because it's so damn funny. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, the next moment, you know, like, maybe Madison won't. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we to know that Madison, what a baby likes or doesn't like? How are we to know? They like everything. They like everything, and they hate everything. They have the equal opportunity to hate and not like. They have an open opportunity to hate and yet love everything at the same time. They really do. Like, can you read their mind? Do you guys converse? Do they actually tell you? Does Madison tell you, oh, I love this, I love this, I love my hair and everything? Nah, I mean, for crying out loud, Madison's a baby. Madison probably thinks it's fun or whatever to play with their hair, but then guess what? They go and they start playing with the carpet, and then that's like the funnest thing in the world, you know what I'm saying? Suddenly they love that carpet or that little ball, whatever they're playing with, something more than anything else in this world. And as soon as you take it away from them, they scream their little head off. You know, as soon as you take it away from them, you know, they start screaming their little head off. You know what I'm saying? Because come on. Madison's a baby. You don't know fuck shit about anything they'll possibly like. And, you know, you, nor Mark, or any other motherfucker will know until time has its motherfucking due. And that's just it. None of us will ever know anything about this person, about this little person, who hasn't had a chance to grow and develop and really come into their own yet in any kind of way. Really. We won't know shit about this person for at least, you know, for a little while. For maybe the next, you know, until the next like 3 years. We won't know shit about this person or their likes or their dislikes. You know what I'm saying? What favorite ice cream flavor they actually kind of prefer a little bit more. You know what I mean? This is I don't like this word, but this is normal, alright? This is the development stage, you know what I'm saying? We start seeing who they are and everything. And over time, as more and more time passes, because you have to give this shit motherfucking time. You have to let time pass. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? You just... Why the hell are you like pushing certain things onto this child already? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why are you trying to force them into certain things? Why? When they haven't even come to their own. They're still developing, so back off. Let them breathe. Let them develop as they will, and that's what I'm doing, okay? So when I say they and them, this is just me giving my respects to the person, to that little person, to the baby. This is me giving them my respects because, look, little person, this is me saying, look, you little thing, I don't know anything about you yet. You know, I know how you look, I know your appearance and everything, and I know your laugh, and, you know, I know you like to laugh a lot. You seem really smart, but I don't know anything about you yet. But you know, whoever you are, and you know, and as a whole, whoever you will be in the next 3 years, whoever you grow into be like when you're my age, when you're 60, I'll take it in. I'll take it into consideration, and I'll love you. That's it. You have open options with me. Whoever you are, 3 years from now, or when you're 60, 17, okay, I'll take it in, and I'll still love you and care about you and care for you. Not care about you as in, oh yeah, okay, I respect you and everything, but this is really more of what you should be doing. No, I think it should really be like this. No, you shouldn't be like that. You know, I don't like this. I don't like this idea for you, like in life. So you know, you don't need to do that anymore. Or you say you have this passion. I don't really like that. I don't think it really suits you that much. But you know, go ahead and try to do something else. No. All right, this is life. Go ahead, take it by the fucking reins. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you come to me with, and if you ask my advice, I'll try to give you the best advice I can about it. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? This is your life. It is for you to choose and decide. I am no one to push anything onto you. I can only suggest and move on. And I mean suggest in a loving manner. Again, not in like a kind of, you know, what I usually get. Like a forceful, you know, this is just what you're going to take kind of manner. God, like just love them. God.